Ever thought your morning shower could feel like stepping into a boutique spa? Today's episode reveals how modern bathroom design trends can transform even the most ordinary master bath into a personal sanctuary, without demolishing walls or draining your wallet. From clever color stories to eco-smart fixtures, we're unpacking fresh ideas that merge indulgence with functionality. Stay tuned, because by the end you'll know exactly how to reimagine your daily routine through thoughtful, contemporary design. First, let's zoom out and meet the overarching trend: bathrooms. Soft minimalism. Think sculptural silhouettes paired with tactile finishes that beg to be touched. Matte limestone, honed quartz, and fluted ceramic replace glossy surfaces, giving the room a calm, grounded presence. This minimalist mindset isn't about empty sterility. It's about clearing visual clutter so every element earns its place. The result is a restorative atmosphere where form follows feeling, and functionality never sacrifices elegance. Color palettes are shifting toward nature-inspired neutrals with a modern twist. Warm clay, subdued sage, and soft charcoal create depth while keeping the canvas serene. For a subtle punch, designers layer micro-accents, brushed brass trim, cocoa grout, or eucalyptus-toned towels, to spark interest without overwhelming the limited footprint typical of master-in suits. This strategy lets homeowners swap accessories seasonally while the core palette remains timeless, ensuring longevity for both the budget and the aesthetic. Lighting is the unsung hero of any bathroom makeover, and elevates it from backstage to center stage. Layered illumination begins with discrete LED cove strips that wash walls in a spa-like glow, followed by sleek pendant columns flanking the mirror for shadow-free grooming. Finish with an eye-level sconce in a sculptural organic shape to add personality. Opt for tunable white bulbs so you can shift from crisp daylight when applying makeup to warm candlelight when soaking. Fixture finishes are moving away from shiny chrome toward more nuanced metals that age gracefully. Brushed nickel with a hint of warm undertone complements earthy tile, while gunmetal black adds graphic contrast against pale stone. If you crave drama, consider a mixed metal approach. Pair a matte brass faucet with blackened steel drawer pulls to create depth without chaos. Hardware is the jewelry of the bathroom, so invest in pieces that feel substantial in hand and resistant to moisture. Sustainability is no longer an optional upgrade. It's an expectation. Water-saving dual-flush toilets now boast hidden tanks and slim profiles that free up floor space. Smart showers remember your preferred temperature, reducing waste while elevating luxury. Look for faucets certified to deliver performance at lower flow rates and cabinet materials that meet CARB 2 emission standards. Integrating eco-conscious technology not only reduces utility bills, it future-proofs your investment as building codes tighten and homeowners value green credentials. Let's talk spatial choreography. In master bathrooms, square footage is precious, so begin by anchoring the largest element, the vanity, along the longest wall to preserve circulation. Floating vanities keep sightlines clear and expose more floor, creating an airy impression. Opposite, a frameless glass shower enclosure visually disappears, extending the room's perceived width. If you squeeze a freestanding tub beside it, choose an oval profile to soften corners and maintain flow. Efficient layout equals effortless relaxation. Storage often feels like the arch nemesis of minimalist design, yet proves the two can coexist beautifully. Full-height medicine cabinets with integrated LED mirrors hide daily essentials while reflecting more light. Consider niche shelving lined in accent tile inside the shower for shampoo instead of bulky caddies. Drawer organizers sized for hair tools keep counters calm. The guiding principle is intentional containment. Every product should have a designated home, sparing you the visual fatigue of countertop clutter. Tactile layering sets modern bathrooms apart, especially when color palettes remain restrained. Combine large-format stone-look porcelain on the floor with narrow vertical zellage tiles on shower walls to create subtle motion. Introduce a ribbed oak vanity front for warmth, then echo that line work in a pleated fabric Roman shade. Even subtle elements like rough jute bath mats or a linen shower curtain can provide sensory contrast, reminding us that luxury is experienced as much through touch as through sight.